You grow up and accidentally made everything have a purpose. When we were young and we were children, we did many things without asking why. Why am I drawing? Because I want to draw. Why am I playing? Because I want to play. Why am I running? Because I want to run. We did not have that obsession that everything must be productive or improving us or make us money or build like our future. We did not have that obsession. Well, I know what you might be thinking right now. We were provided for. That's why we did not worry about our future and like take everything so seriously. Because back then when you were a child, obviously you were like provided for from like your family, and your family provided everything for you. But now you have to do it yourself. You have to provide for yourself. But how about having fun? You supposed to have fun while doing literally everything. You supposed to have fun doing anything. We grew up and everything got too serious that the part that like the fun part, it feels like it been sucked out. Like some of us really be waking up every single day doing anything on like that and that checklist without even romanticizing the life or like have fun with the things that they are doing. Our life now for like most of us is work, gym, study, planning, sleep, eating, repeat. This is it basically. When we were younger, we did not like, I know what you're thinking. We did not have that much of responsibilities. That's why it's more serious now. But how about the fun part? You literally supposed to have fun doing anything. Even when you are resting, you question if you did it efficiently. Even entertainment, it has now a job. Watching your TV series while eating, listening to a podcast while driving, going to places just to take pictures of them. And I saw this with my own eyes. I was like, no, we need to have more fun. We need to romanticize this. It's going to be a part of the past that we just be rushing in just to like do the things, like everything has to be serious and it has to be as working. And like working even when you are supposed to have fun. When me and my family travels, like it's always too strict. Okay, like what are you like, we need to go at specific places in a specific time, and I know it's normal, okay. But what I'm speaking about is like going to a specific event in that country just to take pictures of it. My sister and my brothers like were there just to take pictures of it, while literally just is like in a minute they were shouting on each other. And I know it's family stuff, it's normal, but why are you rushing everything? You're not romanticizing this. You have to be on time because you need to see the sunset on this specific place. And if you go to this specific place and the sunset is not like in the specific timing of it, you missed the whole thing. You lost the whole experience. Now it's nonsense and it's all now because of you, and you ruined everything. Pause. Okay, pause. We're supposed to have fun. That's the point of traveling. You're supposed to have fun. Waking up every single morning early so you do not miss a specific, events. And I know it's fine, but why we are rushing so much? And I know many people will relate to that, especially when you go to with your family to like in travel, like many travels with your family. It happens, but the point what I'm speaking about is like, how about we pause and actually have fun? What's wrong if we miss that? What how it's going to ruin everything? Why you have to be so strict? The point of traveling is to have fun and see the views and see the people and taste the food and see this amazing places that you never seen before in reality, and you actually see them in actual life. Why are we rushing? Why are we rushing? Why you make it like it's nonsense if we did not go in this specific thing in this specific timing? Why? And it got me to realize, like, damn, like, we are really missing having fun. Like, it's so stressful and so strict, but we are traveling, we are outside of our country, we're supposed to have fun. That's the point of traveling. You see and explore and actually have fun. Why are you rushing everything? Everything has to have a meaning, and it has to be in a specific timing. And if it wasn't in that specific timing, it's useless. Like, what do you mean? You ruined everything. Why you are going to a specific place just to take a picture of it and show people that you've gone there, and you actually go to this specific popular place just because you want to see people that you are actually capable of going to that place too? What's the point? You're supposed to have fun. That's the point that I'm speaking about. Like, we are doing it somehow because of the validation, and at some point you just want to prove to yourself that you are capable, and it's fine, but like, come on now, do not make it the main point of going to these places. You're really supposed to have fun. Not everything you enjoy needs to become useful. Sometimes the biggest, like, and the greatest signs that you still connected to your inner child is that you can do something that leads you nowhere. Literally leads you nowhere. Drawing a bad picture, playing a silly game, dancing in your room, buying something simply because you like the color of it, laughing at a silly meme that nobody finds funny but you did find it, and it's fine. Sitting in the ground. You basically do anything just because you felt like it. And this is not immaturity. That's a part of being a human. That's a part of being a human. And hear me out. I'm not saying that you have to give up on your goals. Obviously, no, this is not the point. But like, and you do not have to be productive. And I'm saying that you should give up on anything that you are working on, and like, you're not supposed to be consistent at anything and be like not doing anything. This is not the point that I'm speaking about. I basically mean have fun. Basically have fun, whether in anything that you are doing or anything that you are trying to achieve. Mix the joy and add it into everything that you are doing. That's when you actually fall in love while achieving the thing that you are working on. We got too serious that some of us make everything looks like work, even though it doesn't. Like, you do something and somehow at the beginning you used to love it, but now because you become so strict to the level that you somehow feel like you hate it. How about the fun part? It was supposed to be fun, and it was actually fun in the beginning, but somehow you made it too serious. That's why when we are working on something, we got too serious that we need a vacation from it. We need to take a break from it. But we just need to remember how to have fun, because the vacation that you think about and you think it's going to save you and like charge your energy and like give you all the energy that you need, no matter how long it can be, you are still going to be back again. You're still going to go back again to the life that you are supposed to live, and you don't enjoy it. That's why you like have this need of a constant vacation, because you don't know how to enjoy it. Because having fun restores your relationship with life. Try to do something you never did and have fun being bad at it. When you were a child, you weren't afraid of being bad at things. When you were a child, you did not say, I'm not talented enough to do that, or like, I'm not talented enough to draw, or like you said, I will look stupid dancing, or like, I'm afraid what other people did think this about me, or I have to be looking like this and this way. You did not think like this when you were a child. You just did it because you wanted to. You just did it because you wanted to. That's why I believe somehow, no matter how hard someone is authentic, no one can be authentic as you were when you were a child. Because somehow We forgot how to have fun. We turn everything into like a serious mission that we have to accomplish. Being connected to your inner child is not only about entertainment, it's about reclaiming your ability to enjoy yourself without constantly monitoring yourself. And this is crucial because sometimes we do not deny ourselves pleasure simply because we're busy. We deny it because we spend so much time watching ourselves than actually living and experiencing this life. You're basically worrying about other people's judgment and worrying about how are you going to look while doing this thing in front of everybody, because somehow deep inside you're criticizing yourself and thinking that other people are thinking this and this and this about me, and you think that everybody think this way about you. But guess what? No one cares. No one cares, and nobody is thinking about that monologue or thinking to themselves about that same monologue that you are speaking and saying to yourself right now. No one cares that much. And even if somehow you got comments like this, you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful because you are the one who is actually experiencing and enjoying the life. So do not look at other people's misery, the people who don't want to be happy, the people that are taking life too seriously, and best believe that they are miserable people, because, you know, the people who are actually comfortable and satisfied with their life are not going to judge you or say anything harmful or like mean to you, because, you know, basically happy people do not judge nor hate. So do not let the monologue that you think is happening and between everyone on you. Do not think that everybody is thinking the same way that you are thinking about yourself. Stop criticizing yourself. It's all in your head. It's not reality. Go out there, do things just because you want to do them. Experience a life. You don't need to become a child again. That's nonsense. And this is not the point of this video. We are adults, okay? You don't need to run away from your responsibility as well. And you don't need to live without a purpose. You simply need to allow the younger version of yourself to visit your current life. Do everything with love and have fun with it. Bring along the curiosity, the spontaneously, the laughter, the sense of wonder, the desire to try something new without asking, what am I going to get out of this thing? Growing up should mean becoming responsible enough to protect the part that still know how to have fun. Imagine achieving and building the dream life that you were thinking of and you're imagining while having fun. What an amazing blessing. What an amazing blessing. We should have fun more often and stop taking things too seriously and overthink about every single detail. It's going to work out either way, so what's the point of stressing out? Have fun while doing it, because it's going to work out, just like the past thing that you used to stress out and it worked out. So what's the point of rushing things and doing it like so fast and like just because you want to finish this task or do something? Romanticize it. Have fun while doing it. Have fun while doing it. It's fine. Thanks for watching.